Political hatred looms in Mount Kenya and it is growing rapidly, 95%. Kawanjiku couldn't believe it as fear is gone. A man in Kiambaa led the crowd to chant WANTAM in front of Kawanjiku. You've watched and listened to that video, ladies and gentlemen. I want us to have a candid discussion in this today's political analysis. Why do you think Mount Kenyan's people are now hating William Ruto so much? And the reason why I'm saying this is because Kahiga is under siege. What Kahiga said is not even showing good characteristics of a good leader. Mocking Raila Odinga and even saying that Kikuyus are now happy because most of the projects were being taken to Nyanza. And of course, Nyanza have never developed, and Nyanza is still down in development. There, Kaiga really mocked the Odinga's family. But I want us to have some political discussion. Why Kawanjiku faced all this political wrath ahead of 2027. Now, remember, this is not the first time Kawanjiku or other UDA allies are being heckled or chased away. We have seen it in several occasions and we are all aware of this. Ladies and gentlemen, before I carry on, pleasure to meet you once again. And if you are first-time viewer watching me in this broadcast and having interest to proceed with this kind of political discussion, I request you kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second, click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like my video, share my video to your friends, family and relatives. And for those of you who had subscribed to this platform, I want to say thank you so much for such a great support. I don't take it for granted. Now, when we look at Uhuru Kenyatta, politically speaking, Uhuru is a calm man, Uhuru is a great man, and Uhuru is a respectful man full of wisdom. And it is not all about showing thorax or showing how serious you are in politics. Waswahili wao wanasema, people like Mandago, ya kwamba usiweke siasa kwa roho. I want to urge Mount Kenyans, sisters, brothers, whichever stages you are. I've seen you several times. You are mocking and even going against social media, regrouping. I know many of you are in this platform. Yes, even me, I don't support the government. But you are doing it at the wrong direction. Actually, that is not the way to go. Make appropriate decision. Be wise. Take vote. Make arrangement. And when it reaches to the election, wake up very early in the morning and vote wisely. That is the only advice I can give you. But if you will continue this way, then it is going to be it's going to mark the end of your political tenure or of your beautiful political career we have seen in this country. Remember, Jaramogi Odinga the late had some political potential, and he decided to give out his leadership to your son from Mount Kenya, and that is what he did. But he didn't show off and even attack you using Luo community. If it was that way, then I don't think if this country could have been there. Now, therefore, Kawanjiku should understand that ground is hostile. And why do they face all this hostility ground? Those are the questions which rings into Kawanjiku's mind. Number one is because of political betrayal William Ruto showed to the people of the mountain. He decided to impeach their own son, that is Rigathi Gachagua, and these people are ready to hunt him. The second point, it is all about political grooming. They are showing people like Kawanjiku that no, Mount Kenya, we don't need UDA. We need another political party. I don't think even ODM is going to survive. I don't think if DCP might survive, but sorry, not DCP, but other political parties apart from DCP and even Jubilee. But most people will run away from the UDA because of all these political theatrics that are showing to William Ruto's men. The third point, it is regret they are showing to Kawanjiku, and they were expecting people like Kawanjiku to support their own son, Rigathi Gachagua, but they're just seeing Kindikis in the government, people like Kimani Chungwa, people like Ndindi Nyora speaking, but they don't have action, and now they are emulating Kawanjiku so that it can be seen, so that it can be heard. It is all about political arrangement and political conclusion Mount Kenya's people are showing to the whole community. The fourth point, when we talk about now this issue of Kawanjiku being heckled, is a clear indication that Mount Kenya has walked away from William Ruto. They are creating hostile ground. And creating hostile ground is just a shockwave to UDA administration. And in fact, it is all about scheming. They are showing to William Ruto that no, we cannot deal with you anymore. You have betrayed us. We don't need you. But in fact, you have that right to do it that way anyway. But most of you are now mocking even the son of the former Prime Minister, Raila Odinga. I saw many people questioning why are Mount Kenya's ladies mocking the son of the late former Prime Minister. So that is why I'm telling you, let us now regulate how we use even social media. As much as we have political differences, let us know how we speak. Let us know how we handle things. To make it worse, what Kaiga has said is also another political discourage. But most people now will revenge. And many community will now say, now because you guys, you come from the mountain and you have refused to listen to us, let us do this way. We will vote all community and we leave you with that you are Mount Kenya. It can work. So don't just joke. But I want to urge you, because we love you. I personally have worked with several of you guys. I've interacted with several of you guys. But now, as much as we have political hatred, political bitterness, we should not just behave this way. Let us remain calm, let us remain respectful, and let us be honest to one another and be focused. I think that is the best way forward. As much as you are heckling and even climbing on top of the house's roof, showing Kawanjiku how rude you are or how strong you are or where the direction is, politically speaking, in 2027, is a very and so much interesting move. But you should do it wisely, because other communities are also watching you guys. So they might change their mind and revenge on you. Yet you want to retain your position as Mount Kenyans. That is the message I have for you. But anyway, William Ruto, you are having a long way to convince the people of the mountain. It's going to take you almost a million years. But it is all about political decision making. Let Kenyans decide. Let each and every community decide. But on and all, this is just a political storm to UDA administration that UDA is not needed in Mount Kenya anymore unless you bring back Gachagua, which is not going to be possible. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? After you've watched and listened to that drama, what might be your opinion? Just drop it at the comment section below. It is still ZANU Kenya TV to broadcast, and thank you so much for your continued support always in this channel. I appreciate, and may God bless you.